The first trip that I took to Ferguson, I made the conscious decision not to bring my camera along with me. After what I saw on television, I wasn't willing to risk my camera being confiscated or getting destroyed. But once we got there, everything changed. What I witnessed was very different from what was appearing on our television screens. The first protest my friends and I participated in, which was the next day after the announcement was made, was at the old courthouse in downtown St. Louis. It was a peaceful protest. In this picture, we were having a moment of silence for Michael Brown. We stood in an intersection and held hands for 4.5 minutes. And the 4.5 minutes represented the 4.5 hours that Mike Brown's body was on the ground for everyone just to watch. It was frustrating to hear the helicopter flying above and the police officers surrounding us because it made it seem like we were going to be violent people. And that wasn't the case. This was a very peaceful protest. We were honoring the life of Michael Brown. And we were mourning. This particular photo, I think, means a lot to me for several reasons. And I think one of them being that it shows just the love and support that we had for each other during these protests. And I don't think that's something that you'll see on television at any given protest for Black Lives Matter or for the movement. But this photo reminds me of my experience when I was in St. Louis and when I was in Ferguson, contrary to what media was putting out of all the protests that were happening. I think this photo of the two people holding hands and the American flag in the background, I think really displays the distress and also just the hope that we have for the future. And I think it's really necessary to have hope in order to do this work. After the moment of silence, we continued our march to City Hall. I think it's important to reiterate that this was a peaceful protest. But moments after we arrived at City Hall, things took a different turn. This is it. This is it. This is it.
Subject to arrest and or other actions up to the point of employment. It happened all at once. It didn't put
So they are gonna start coming after people right now. We gotta. Oh, you see that? Or not? So all the police are in the right here, and they are going to begin arrest. This is it. It's actually really aggressive, really scary.
Why are you going to the sidewalk?
It was just chaos. The media that was present for this was just eating this up. This was what they wanted to see. But what was really annoying about that was that the way that it would be communicated to the public would be that protesters were the ones that incited violence.
I'm not knowing law here, but that's crazy. This is not the rules crazy today. Rule number 4. Rule number 4. We will not use excessive force if it is not engaged. We have not engaged. I need marshals. That's who I need. I need legal support. We need legal support. I need legal support.
Legal support to the Senate. Legal support.
What we are going to do is this is an organized struggle. We are going to march and allow the legal support to stand on the side toward the cops. They know what the fuck them green hats mean. They know what they mean. If they snatch a legal support person, they know what that looks like. Public opinion is everything, and we were peaceful today. We stayed peaceful today. You can get mad. Emotions are mandatory for you to even be here. But they are not going to hurt us every day. We can't come out every day if we get hurt every day. So we are going to march 4 lines, get as tight as you can, and allow legal support and the freedom fighters, myself, DeRay, people you are familiar with, to march as marshals. Please.
Four lanes, y'all. Four lanes.
The very far lanes. We're gonna go to Ralphie because this is blocked off.